Hello, this is Ashtar, and I'm joined by a few key members of the Galactic Federation of Light. And these members are what we refer to as foreseers or seers of the next realm of light that is coming across your earth. They are members of a higher council that we, the members of the Galactic Federation of Light, frequently confer with, particularly when we are looking at likely timelines, and we seek their counsel and their advice as to how to steer humanity, how to guide you all along these probable timelines in order to yield the most positive outcome for humanity. For this is always our primary focus, goal, and objective. For your well-being is our mission. Your ascension is our grand mission. And we stand with you side by side as these timelines shift, change, and evolve. You are all aware of the degree to which change takes hold on your planet. And we wish to take this opportunity to remind you that in many ways you are the champions of this change. You are the navigators of these timelines, for it is your very collective thoughts, beliefs, desires, and focus that take you along one timeline or another. This is why we take every opportunity to remind you of the powerful creator beings that you are, and more importantly, of why it is so important for you to focus on the future that you wish and desire for yourselves and for humanity. Let us now shift to 2021. This year ahead will in some ways mirror 2020, in that there will be many changes. Much will be brought to the surface at an individual level as well as collectively at a societal level. Many are awakening and waking up to the truth and the hard reality that exists on the earthly plane. And by hard reality, we are referring to the forces that shape humanity, that control humanity. As you open your eyes, as more of your fellow humans begin to understand more fully and clearly the true forces at play and what is truly at hand, we see that the collective will begin to move forward in lockstep, as has been the case in 2020, that there will be some ongoing division among humanity. We see that slowly and gradually, humanity and opposing groups will slowly begin to unite. For as you awaken, you understand that you are more powerful when you stand side by side and shoulder to shoulder than when you stand apart. For the dark forces wish to keep you separate, and they will do and create any situation they can to keep you divided. It is important that you stand together and that you stand up for the truth. More truths will be revealed to you throughout 2021. These truths will serve to gradually and slowly awaken more of you. And it is important to those of you who are light warriors and light workers that you come together and that you help those who are awakening. For you must understand they are awakening in a much harsher reality than you awoke to. For the reality of 2021 in some ways will feel far more raw. The hard truths, as we've mentioned, will begin to surface. Humanity will unite and will become far, far more powerful of a voice than ever before. You must use your voice more than you ever have. This is the voice of calm and peace, but it is also the voice that demands truth and that will demand for greater justice for all. For there will be those who will seek to take away even more of your freedoms and more of your rights through the guise of this virus or an offshoot of this virus. Many of you will be compelled and called to begin to reveal the truth to those around you who are still asleep. Our advice to you, our dear ones, is to do this while holding them in light and peace. And when you speak the truth, it is not ever to be done with any fear, but rather with calm reason. For you must understand that those who are awakened, while they may have escaped one fear, they are perhaps awakening to a new fear. And so I ask you, my light worker friends, my brothers and sisters of the light, to hold those who are awakening in a place of calm and peace. Help them understand the power they have within them and how this power can be united, for humanity is unstoppable, and you will continue to be unstoppable as you begin to unite in 2021. There will be situations that will be presented to you that will cause you to stand up and unite more so than ever. You can unite behind a common purpose and cause, but this must all be done peacefully. And we will take this opportunity, our dear brothers and sisters, to remind you that as light workers, you must stand together and united before you can be the teachers and the ralliers for the rest of humanity. It is important that you support your fellow light workers, even if their opinions or ideas may be somewhat different than your own. You must remember the grand cause and mission at hand, and that is the ascension of humanity through the most peaceful way possible, through the most light-filled timeline that you desire. How you get there is up to you. We will hold your hand, we will guide you, we will always shine the light and show you the way. But it is up to you to walk together and walk the path of the light. It is the only way. For true unity is a unity of hearts at an energetic and spiritual level for the first half of 2021. For we do see that there will be more restrictions, but these will gradually lighten. But it is you, our light workers, who can accelerate this opening up, this justice, this freeing of humanity that is at hand. So 2021 is your year. It is the year of your voice, of your truth. It is time for you not only to stand in the light, but to move forward in the light. And as we've mentioned, you will be called to move forward in many different ways. And some of you may be called to move forward for a different cause, but it will all be for the benefit of humanity. The cause that you will stand behind will be that which resonates in your hearts. You must do and act as your heart compels you to do. And know and trust that you are being ushered into the movement and the cause that needs you, your energy, your knowledge, and your leadership at that time. And as you are all compelled to begin to more fully carry out your mission, your life purpose, the puzzle pieces that comprise Ascension will come together far more easily. So this is the year of rising up. It is the year of opening your eyes, of demanding truth. But prior to your ascension, the road will be wrought with the need for freedom and justice. These must be achieved before ascension can occur. It is not the other way around, but you are the ones that will bring about this freedom and justice. And it is together where you will find the greatest strength and the greatest momentum forward. Do not allow others to divide you, my dear light workers, for they are trying very, very hard. We have seen some cracks in the lightworker community, but these can be patched up and sealed if you all learn to see through any minor differences and stand and walk and speak in unity. We will be coming to you again with more messages about 2021 as the year progresses, as events unfold. We will guide you. Know that we always hold you in light. We watch over you with love, with pride, and know that you are all honored and cherished, and we thank you all for your work. Thank you for your attention to these important matters. For more information and the latest channelings or transcripts, please go to www.ascensioncalling.com.